Hey guys, it's the Mayor Heath sharing here with another 3-minute video. And I'm super excited to be hanging out with y'all because this week we're talking about the claims experience and how you can use that to better boost your new business and to grow that area. Because part of the claims experience, you know, when you're dealing with people in their claims, they're at their worst time and they're not doing so hot. And this opportunity for you to shine and show why they do business with you. And today I want to talk to you specifically about the opportunity for you as an education tool to be able to talk to your clients and to show them why they do business with you. This opportunity for you and your team to explain the process, to be able to say, okay, here's how this is going to work. Here's what our agency's going to do. Here's what the carrier's going to do. And when you do that, it lowers their stress level. It gives them a higher confidence level in you, the agency. And this is a way for you to talk to them about the carrier's process based on past experiences, not based on facts. You don't want to promise them anything. That's going to get you in a whole world of trouble. But you can also talk about, hey, based on past experiences with this carrier, here's how the process is going to work. And when you do that, that helps them, like I said, to feel more confident and lower their stress. It's also an educational opportunity in the fact that you get to take the time to review their coverages and sit down with them. And that obviously could lead to down the road, new business opportunities or cross-sell or things like that. But again, this opportunity for you to sit down with them and review their coverages and walk through that and say, okay, you've got this and that. And it gives you the opportunity to show them and assure them, the client that is, that you provide the right coverages, and that you gave them what they needed, and that when you consulted them and what their needs were, based on, you know, their policies or based on their company needs, you provided the right coverages because they're going to get this claim covered. And that's another great way to build confidence in your agency that you know what you're doing. And then when you go over that review, you can say, yes, this is covered under the policy based upon this and that, or whatever the coverage is you put in. Also, it's a great opportunity for you to establish yourself as an industry expert. And when you go through there and you explain those coverages and you explain the process based on prior experiences and you jump through those hoops or you jump into action to take care of this claim, it's going to show, man, this guy is an industry expert. He knows what he's doing. He knows what he's talking about. I made the right decision as a consumer in choosing XYZ agency or your agency to do business with. But in order to do so, you've got to do your research and you've got to make sure that you know all the different carriers. That's the beauty of being independent. You've got a vast variety of carriers in your stable to do business with, but you've got to make sure that you understand how each one of those handle the claims process. And you might want to take some notes, maybe have a spreadsheet, and maybe, you know, with that spreadsheet, you have their phone numbers, you have the claims adjuster's name, and maybe some notes out there on some success stories or some negatives that may have happened or some things that you've worked through in that, just so that when you go through this, you can be like, hey, hold on a minute, let me pull this up, go to your spreadsheet. You can say, yes, based on past experience, here's what we've had with this carrier, and here's the adjuster's name, and here's how they handle it. Here's the success story they did. One of our other carriers, or one of my other customers we had this claim, and this is the experience they had. And stories sell, stories help them feel more comfortable. It's just a good opportunity for you, again, to establish yourself as that industry expert, as the confidant that they put their trust in you to do their business. And this is that great opportunity education-wise to put the claims process and the claims experience as a tool to build new business and referral base and whatnot.
Hey, everybody. So want to just let you know, we have our Ridiculously Amazing Insurance Agent podcast. And if you have not already gone and subscribed to it, you're missing out, because it's one of the only insurance podcasts out there that has no sponsors, 0 sponsors. And the reason that we do that is we believe that we want to be the podcast for agencies with the people problems, the growing agencies. If you've got 10 people out there, you know what I'm talking about. It gets harder with different personalities. And so we want to bring to you the best vendors. We want to bring to you also the best agency stories out there facing and doing the hard things for the agencies that are growing. And so if you're interested in a new insurance podcast that isn't too crazy, let us know. We actually do these 3-minute videos as podcasts. You might be listening to it right now. So go ahead, subscribe to the Ridiculously Amazing Insurance Agent podcast. You can go to our website under the podcast section. It's on the top left-hand corner. There's a drop down, click podcast and subscribe. Go to Apple or iTunes and you can also subscribe there. We'd love to hear from you. Thanks so much.